recommend you for an performance increase.
Do you want me up here?
Yeah, I do. Good afternoon and welcome to the radiography pinning ceremony for the class of 2026. Thank you, friends and family, for joining us in celebrating our graduates. I'm Ashley Rawls, the radiography program director, and this is Casey Hansen, the program's clinical coordinator. Joining us today are members of the LCCC Board of Trustees and the President's Cabinet. Give a little wave. Hey guys, thank you for all you do. Let's see. The names of the trustees and cabinet members can be found in your program. Also joining us is our HSW Associate Dean, Danielle Opp. I don't know where she is. Alumna of LCCC Radiography Program. Our HSW Pathway Coordinator, Alex Barker. Our Student Success Coach friends. Hi guys. And I keep losing my place. And we would also like to welcome our immediate past president of the Wyoming Society of Radiologic Technologists, Abigail Gardea. And a special thanks to Alex Soden and Arlene Lester for your support in making these pinning ceremonies a wonderful success. And now I would like to invite LCCC's president, Dr. Joe Schaefer, to the podium for opening remarks.
Thank you, Ashley. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to graduation weekend, pinning day, and all the wonderful things that remind us of the reason that we do the work that we do. It's exciting to be here and exciting to celebrate the next stage in the journey of our graduates as they enter an exciting career. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the executive team here, we want to thank you for supporting your students, for taking the time to make sure that they were successful in getting to this stage in their lives. And for graduates, congratulations. Not only is it a significant accomplishment to be accepted to the radiography program, knowing how competitive it is, but to actually graduate and move on as a successful alum of the program is really quite exceptional with that. Now, I'm sure we made you work to graduate, and that's okay, because as you go out and represent us, folks are going to look to you to set the bar, set the stage with that. And so we're incredibly proud of you, incredibly proud of this milestone. I also want to just take a moment to recognize the two ladies behind me, Ashley and Casey, two individuals who have committed so much of their time, their profession, to training the next generations of radiographers that will go on and do the great work that they do. So how about a round of applause for Casey and Ashley? So again, graduates, congratulations and best of luck.
Family, friends, and most importantly, graduates. I see you over there. Today, we gather to celebrate an incredible milestone, a moment that represents years of hard work, determination, and growth, a moment that marks a transition from student to professional. And fittingly, for a group of future radiologic technologists, we want to talk about a principle from physics. You didn't get away so easily, guys. The law of conservation of energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed. Think about that for a moment. The energy that brought you to this ceremony did not appear overnight. It's been building and transforming for years. The long nights of studying anatomy, the early morning clinicals, the exams that felt impossible. The first time you walked into a clinical site thinking, I have no idea what I'm doing. That energy didn't disappear. It transformed into knowledge, into skill, into confidence, into resilience. Today is proof of that transformation.
As radiographers, you're entering a profession that literally transforms energy every single day. You will take invisible energy, photons traveling at the speed of light, good at you, Levi, and transform it into images that guide diagnosis and treatment. You will turn the unseen into the understood You will turn uncertainty into answers, and while the physics is pretty impressive, it is not the most powerful transformation you'll be part of. Because every day, patients will walk into your imaging department carrying a different kind of energy. They may bring fear, pain, or anxiety. You will meet people on some of the worst days of their lives. And in those moments, your job is not just technical, it is profoundly human. You will transform fear into reassurance, confusion into understanding, vulnerability into dignity. You will transform a clinical encounter into a moment of compassion. Patients may not remember your name, but they will remember how you made them feel. Page turn.
That's what you get paid for. This pin you are about to receive is small, but the meaning behind it is not. It represents perseverance, late nights and early mornings, support of family and friends, 1,100 clinical hours, and 75 different competencies. It represents every challenge you overcome and every moment you thought about giving up but didn't. Most importantly, it represents transformation. Today, your identity transforms. You move from learner to professional, from student to colleague, and from being guided to guiding others. And here is the beautiful part about the conservation of energy. Energy doesn't stop. It keeps moving forward. The energy that brought you here will not end today. It will ripple outward through every patient you care for, every coworker you support, and every future student you encourage. Your work will matter in ways you may never fully see. A fracture detected, a disease caught early, a worried patient reassured, a life changed because of an image you helped create. Your energy will live on in those moments.
What makes this class truly special is that their energy didn't transform only in the classroom and clinic. It radiated outward into the LCCC and Cheyenne community. They went above and beyond, fundraising to support class activities, campus initiatives, and community partners. During their time in the program, this class helped raise more than $7,500. Those funds supported the CRMC Cancer Center, our state's professional society, and conference attendance. Their commitment to the profession has reached far beyond campus, the classroom, and clinic. These students stepped into leadership through their involvement in the state and national conferences, beginning their journey of lifelong learning and professional contributions. Morgan Brown's selection to the National Society's Student Leadership Development Program is a wonderful example of that leadership. This class also gave their time generously. They volunteered at Pathway Day, STEM Day, Children's Discovery Center tours, Denim and Diamonds, and countless other campus and community events. At each event, they shared their passion for the program and profession with students and community members. They also donated goods to the LCCC F&BO Food Pantry, showing their continued dedication to service and community. Their energy has become impact, and their impact is just beginning. We will now invite the immediate past president of the WSRT and LCCC Radiography Program alumni, Abigail Gardea, to address the graduates.
Good evening, everyone, and congrats to the graduating radiography class of 2026. We're all so proud of you guys. You did well. Today marks the end of the chapter, but the beginning of a new chapter. Each one of you has worked incredibly hard to get here through long clinical days, difficult exams, stressful moments, and countless hours of dedication to the profession. Earning the title of radiologic technologist is something to be extremely proud of. Radiography is much more than taking images. From this point forward, you will play an important role in patient care every single day. You will be a part of helping diagnose injuries, detecting diseases, providing answers, and sometimes you may even be in the room to help save a life. But beyond technical skill in which you have learned throughout this program, the compassion and kindness that you give your patients is what they are going to remember every single day. As you move forward in your careers, remember that you belong here. You have earned your place in this profession. There will be days that challenge you, days that exhaust you, days that you feel like you just didn't quite learn enough to be there. And that's okay, because every technologist feels that. The best technologists never stop learning. They continue to grow, continue advocating, and continue to support one another. As you begin your careers, continue learning, growing, and supporting one another. The profession is lucky to have you, and I have no doubt that all of you will go on to do amazing things. I also want to encourage you all to stay involved with professional societies like the Wyoming Society of Radiologic Technologists, which works to support, advocate, and represent radiologic technologists all like you across the state. As graduates, you will receive a free one-year membership, and I hope that you all take advantage of the opportunities that it provides. Congratulations.
Graduates, we celebrate who you have become, who you are about to be. The energy that brought you to this moment has transformed into knowledge, skill, and compassion, and purpose. And today, it transforms once again into the beginning of your professional journey. You are ready, you are capable, you are needed. Congratulations on this incredible achievement, and welcome to the profession.
We have asked each graduate to record a message for the ceremony. We will view each clip, then have the graduate and persons pinning them come to the stage to complete their pinning. These pins were designed by current graduate Kevin Thompson. And his vision was brought to life by LCCC's very own Concept Forge. Shout out to Chris Allen and his team. We will begin with Tegan back to Marion, who is being pinned by her parents, Haley and Andy.
Hello, my name is Tegan Back-to-Marion, and I was born and raised in Cheyenne, Wyoming. A fun fact about me is that I really like to take cardio reformer Pilates classes at the Wellness Collective here in town. Upon graduation, I'm planning to move to Austin, Texas, and work at a St. David's Medical Hospital. Then, in the next 2 years, I would like to be certified in mammography. My favorite memory from the program was probably the ACERT trips. I really liked a lot of the lectures from this past year and being able to hang out with my friends in the class and eat good food. I would like to thank my parents, my grandparents, my brother, my other family members, as well as my friends, just for supporting me throughout my whole entire college experience.
Next, we have Morgan Brown being pinned by her grandparents, Chris and Tom.
Hi, my name is Morgan. I am from Milliken, Colorado, and a fun fact about me is I played college softball for 2 years at a community college in Nebraska. When I graduate, I plan on working at the Orthopedic and Spine Center of the Rockies here in Colorado, and then shortly after, I do plan on pursuing my CT certification. When I think about the memories, I can't help but think about all the times I had with my friend Reagan, from our study dates to our Vegas trip. I'm just forever grateful for this program for bringing us together. When it comes to my thank yous, I have a long list, but to keep it short, to my parents, thank you guys for being my backbone and for pushing me to this point. This hasn't been an easy road, but without you guys, I don't think this would have been possible. To my fiance, thank you for your support and for always being by my side. This hasn't been an easy 2 years, but we've made it. To my grandparents, thank you guys for always being a listening ear and for always being a support system. To my fiance's family, thank you guys for your support and for always being a listening ear. I had a lot to say and you guys were always willing to listen, so thank you for that. To my friend group, thank you guys for sticking by my side and for always having a Friday game night for me to look forward to. And to my friend Dawn, thank you for pushing me to this point. You might not be here with me today, but I do know you are with me in spirit, and I am forever grateful for you pushing me to pursue this career, and I hope one day I make you proud when I become the CT tech we always talked about. To all the other people that I haven't thanked, thank you guys for your support, and I'm forever grateful for this opportunity, and I can't wait to make you all proud.
Next, we have Gina Charette being pinned by her husband, Eric.
Hi, my name is Gina, and I'm from Arvada, Colorado. A fun fact about me is that I used to love photography, and now I love taking x-rays. I plan on working at CRMC when I graduate, and the most memorable moment through the program was probably taking my very first x-ray. It was really exciting and nerve-wracking, and it's cool to think back and see how far I've come. I'd like to take a moment to thank the people who stood by me through this experience. Eric, thank you for always being so supportive and for pushing me to do my best. To my parents and sisters, thank you for always being there for me and supporting me every step of the way. To a few of my classmates, thanks for going through the stress of this program with me and truly understanding what it took to get here. Lexi, thank you for your support and always being there for me. Lastly, I have to thank my 3 dogs, Marley, Murphy, and Stu, for keeping me company and probably wondering why I was always studying instead of playing with them. I truly couldn't have done it without all of you.
Next, we have Macy Christensen being pinned by her best friend, Kelsey.
Hi, my name is Macy Christensen. I'm from Cheyenne, Wyoming. A little fun fact about me is I'm a first-generation college graduate. After graduation, I plan to continue being a radiographer here in Cheyenne and then continuing my education in radiation therapy. My most memorable experience was definitely going to Vegas for ACERT. We ate a lot of great food, and there was a lot of great speakers at the conference. I would like to thank my friends and my family, especially my dad and my best friend. They were a huge support throughout the entire program, and I don't think I would have been able to do it without them.
Next up, we have Gracie DeCou being pinned by her boyfriend Connor and parents Donnell and Tim.
Hi, my name is Gracie DeCou, and I'm from Windsor, Colorado. A fun fact about me is I could probably take a nap no matter the place, time, or noise volume. My plan after graduation is to continue my education. I did get accepted to the bachelor's program here at LCCC, so I'll be moving to Tennessee and continuing that education for 2 years. I will be working as an RT while I'm doing it because it is an online program, which I'm so grateful for. After that, I hope to probably cross-train into a different modality. There are so many modalities for us to choose from. It's truly a blessing, and I just haven't decided quite yet, so I'm keeping my options open. One of the most memorable experiences in this program was probably the clinical aspect and being so close to a cohort. We see each other
at least 2 to 3 times a week. And I did meet my friend Sarah in this program, and I'm just so grateful to have that friendship, and that's something I'll never forget and be grateful for. And I wanted to thank my family, especially my mom and dad. They've been here supporting me through everything. No matter what I did, they were always there behind me, keeping me up and always never letting me down. So I'm very thankful for you guys, thank you. And I'm very thankful for Connor being my support system, behind the doors, always listening to me when things were rough. And I just couldn't do it without my 3 special people. Thank you guys.
Next, we have Lauren Graham being pinned by her boyfriend, Matt. I almost said Connor. Her boyfriend, Matt, her parents, Melinda and Brent.
Hello, my name is Lauren Graham. I'm originally from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and I've lived in Laramie for about 8 years. After graduation, I plan to continue working as an x-ray tech at Ivinson Urgent Care. And then if the opportunity arises, I would really like to expand my knowledge and skills either in CT or mammography at Ivinson Memorial Hospital. The most memorable experience I have from the program is just all of the friendships that I made with my classmates as well as with people at the clinical sites. I believe those will be lifelong friendships, and I'm very grateful for the bond that I have with some of my classmates. I would like to take the time to especially thank my support system. I am just blessed with the most incredible group of people to have standing by my side, my family and my boyfriend Matt. I couldn't have done it without you guys. We celebrated successes together and you stood by me every step of the way, and I couldn't be more grateful. Also, the classmates that I became great friends with, we went through this together, and I think that we're so lucky for that. So thank you, everyone.
Next up, we have Kaylee Hawkes and her fiance Aaron, and parents Claudia and Jesus will be pinning her.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Hawkes. I am originally from Douglas, Wyoming. After graduation, I'll be working full-time at Cheyenne Radiology Group and eventually cross-train into mammography. One of the most meaningful parts of this program has been translating for Spanish-speaking patients. Sometimes the most important part of what we do is making patients feel understood, safe, cared for, and I will always carry that with me throughout my career. Fun fact about me is that I can't balance a lot of things on my head without falling, so if radiology doesn't work, I have a plan B. I want to thank my parents who have shaped who I am, motivated me, and held my hand every step of the way. Cuando me vean volar, recuerden que ustedes me pintaron las alas. Para mis padres, por todo su esfuerzo y su apoyo. And to Aaron, my fiance, thank you for supporting me, cheering me on, and being my rock through this whole entire journey. Finally, I wanted to thank my amazing instructors and thank you for always seeing the potential in each and one of us.
Next, we have Levi Kaiser being pinned by his wife, Josephine.
My name is Levi Kaiser. I'm from Casper, Wyoming. The most memorable experience I have from this program is My name is Levi Kaiser. I'm from Casper, Wyoming. The most memorable experience I have from this program is having the opportunity to x-ray a cadaver. After graduation, I will be working at Ivinson Memorial Hospital in Laramie, Wyoming, and working towards my CT credentialing. A fun fact about myself is that in the 5th grade, I had gone to my very first concert, which was Rob Zombie, and I went crowd surfing that night and became obsessed with it, to the point where every concert I had gone to after that for a short period of time, I thought I had to go crowd surfing at. And I'd just like to give a really special shout out to my wife, Josephine, who jokes that being married to somebody in the program is just as hard as being in the program itself, and honestly, I don't disagree. She's been my constant positioning muse, my research paper reader, my study partner, and probably at this point she has all the angles, the positioning lines and technique values memorized for just about any exam, and has a pretty good understanding of the physics of X-ray, and I genuinely think she could probably pass the registry on her own at this point with all the help that she's provided me and all the support and love that she has given me throughout this time.
Next up, we have Haley McLeod being pinned by her son Camden and husband Andrew.
My name is Haley McLeod. I'm from Kimball, Nebraska. A fun fact about me is that I can name nearly every dinosaur to exist thanks to my son. After graduation, I plan to work at Kimball Health Services and obtain my CT license. My most memorable experience in the program is completing this program with my sister. I'd like to take a moment to sincerely thank my instructors, Casey and Ashley, for their guidance, patience, and dedication throughout this program. Your support and encouragement have helped me grow both personally and professionally. I'm also grateful for the friendships that I have made throughout these last 2 years. I'd like to thank my family for always believing in me and encouraging me every step of the way. Your support is what has made this journey possible. A special thank you to my husband and son for standing by me through the challenges of the X-ray program. Your love, understanding, and constant support gave me the strength to keep going, even on the hardest days. I truly could not have done this without all of you.
Next, we have Jaden Paxton being pinned by her boyfriend, Dylan.
My name is Jaden Paxton and I'm from Kimball, Nebraska. A fun fact about me is I could watch the Bee Movie over and over again without getting tired of it. I plan to work at Kimball Health Services after I graduate to continue my education in CT and mammography. The most memorable moment I've had in the program would have to be when I was a first year when I went to Vegas. Granted, I lost all my money and I had to play the penny slots the majority of the time, I think this is where I made genuine friendships that have lasted throughout the program. I would like to thank my friends and family for supporting me throughout the program, my classmates who have become some of my very best friends, my boyfriend Dylan for pretending to know what I'm talking about while helping me study, and Casey and Ashley, your support never went unnoticed. You always pushed me to be the best that I could be. Thanks guys, and we made it.
Next up, we have Sarah Sigmund. She's being pinned by her husband Dylan and father Thomas.
Hi, my name is Sarah Sigmund. I'm originally from Mooresville, North Carolina, and I've been calling Wyoming home for almost 7 years. A little fact about me is that I love the Wyoming clouds, and they were a large part of my decision to move out here. After graduation, my husband and I plan to relocate to Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I plan to work in X-ray and pursue my CT certification. My most memorable experience in the program has probably been all the clinical hours, learning how to be a tech, and getting to know my cohort. I would like to thank my husband Dylan for being an amazing support system throughout my schooling and for helping me plan a wedding the first year of the program. I would also like to thank my dad for always supporting my education and raising me to know that if there's anything I want to do, I just have to set my mind to it and I can get it done. I would also like to thank him for taking care of my horse while I've been in school.
Next, we have Jaden Snyder being pinned by her parents, Carrie and Will.
Hello, my name is Jaden Snyder and I am from Gillette, Wyoming. A fun fact about me is that I've played violin for 10 years, and while I've been at college, I've gotten to play with the LCCC Chamber Orchestra, which has been pretty fun. My plans after graduation include moving back to Gillette. I'm going to work as a full-time X-ray tech at Campbell County Health, and I'm also going to be pursuing my bachelor's degree in healthcare administration. My favorite memory in the program was when we went to the WSRT conference in Rock Springs. The theme of the conference was Clue, and we all dressed up as detectives with fake mustaches, so it's pretty fun. Some people I would like to thank today would be my friends, my family, my boyfriend. I would like to thank the clinical supervisors and instructors who have taken the time to work with us at clinicals. I'd like to thank Ashley and Casey for molding us into the technologists we are about to become. And I'd also like to thank my classmates. It has been wonderful getting to know all of you over the past 2 years, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Next up, we have Kevin Thompson being pinned by his son Oliver and wife Abby.
Hi, my name is Kevin Thompson and I'm from Wellington, Colorado. A little known fact about me is that I used to work as a security guard in a clinic when I first moved into the state. And it was being in that position that allowed me to be introduced to the field of radiology and helped me create a goal for my education. Post-graduation, I hope to continue my education into the field of radiation oncology with the goal of becoming a radiation therapist. My most memorable positive experience that I had while in the program were the friends that I made along the way in the class and the amount of work we were required to memorize and the assignments that we struggled through together. I'd like to thank LCCC for making the transition as an out-of-state student easy. I'd like to thank my director and clinic coordinator, Ashley and Casey, for allowing me to become a part of the program. And I'd like to thank my wife and son, who always reminded me and supported me and motivated me throughout the program, making sure I always stayed on top of my studies.
Thanks again, Kevin, for the pin design. And last, you had to go and change your last name. So now you're last. She was like one of the first, now she's the last. Cheyenne Tyner. She is being pinned by her rad tech mom, right? Sonography, Franchi.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne Tyner. I'm from Gordon, Nebraska. A fun fact about me is I had a pet buffalo when I was younger, and her name was Buffy. I plan to work at CRMC and to obtain my CT. And one of the most memorable moments in this program that I've had was when I got to take my very first x-ray. That definitely was a highlight of the program, and I will definitely remember it. And I would like to thank my mom for always being there and supporting me and teaching me how to be such a strong woman. It definitely did help me to make it through this program. And to my husband, I want to thank you for supporting our family, being by my side through all of it, holding my hand when I was struggling, and celebrating all the wins that I had as well. I really could not have done it without you, babe. To Ashley and Casey, I'm truly going to miss you guys. I really enjoyed you as instructors, and I couldn't have asked for better instructors, and I really am going to miss you guys. And to my group of friends that I made in this program, we did it, and I couldn't be happier to have done it with you guys, and I definitely have made some forever friends in this program.
We know how to take pictures. I'll now ask the graduates to come up on stage for one last group photo. Okay, guys, now take a moment, take it all in, taking a deep breath in, blow it all the way out, hold it out, keep holding still, you can breathe. Now take in your family, your friends, and one another. You did the darn thing. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for the support of these graduates. The class of 2026 is already making us proud, and we know they will continue to make big impacts in our community and our profession. Please join us in the Radiography Lab and Science Center 119 for a reception to celebrate.
Thank you, Abigail.
You guys did awesome. Sorry, I've been trying to
Was
fix
it tough this
Yeah,
whole time?
I was like, I don't know.
It had to